Welcome, my sexy assassins! Today I'll be going over the Video Game Fitness Program's diet. Now this is a weight loss and muscle maintenance diet. Honestly, you do not even have to be doing the Video Game Fitness Program for this diet to help you out. In this diet, you'll be eating 6 to 8 times a day, every 2 or so hours. Eating more frequently will substantially increase your metabolism. Now, why increasing your metabolism is so important is because when you increase your metabolism, you burn calories faster, you gain muscle faster, you lose weight faster, and you digest a lot faster. All of your body's processes just work a lot faster. This day is comprised of 3 days of cutting and 2 days of having carbohydrates in the morning. But first I need to clear something up. There's a huge misconception that carbohydrates are in fact the devil. People say that carbohydrates are the reason you get fat, when that's actually not true at all. It can be true, but that's if you do it totally wrong. Your body needs carbohydrates for energy and muscle growth. This is why we have the 2 days of carbs in the morning, because it's really not healthy to go a very long time without a lot of carbs. Think of carbohydrates as containers for fat and protein. Eliminate the containers and you lose fat and muscle. Okay, now onto the actual diet. Okay, what you have to understand is that this is just a guideline. These are my specific guidelines and my recommendations for you, but you do not have to follow this exactly. It's just really the basic concept. Now, with each protein-based item on this list, you should supplement it with a vegetable of your choice. The concept of cutting days is to replace the carb-based items with vitamin-rich vegetables with moderate amounts of carbs. That way you still get a great amount of the carbs that you need. And now I'll actually explain why these vegetables are my vegetables of choice. Spinach helps with muscle growth, and it can actually go with a lot of things. You can make smoothies with it, you can cook it with chicken, or you can roll it up into meat wraps. There's a lot of variations that you can do with spinach. Broccoli should also be on this list as well because it's just as good as spinach when it comes to muscle growth. Think of sweet potatoes as a healthy, vitamin-rich substitute for regular potatoes. They can also help stave off your hunger till the next meal. Celery! Now, celery is great because you actually burn more carbs trying to digest it than celery even has. So you're literally losing weight when you eat. Carrots? I honestly just like eating carrots. Beans. Beans are great because they're cheap, plentiful, and filled with vitamins. What I'll normally do with beans is I'll make a casserole. A casserole filled with garbanzo beans, black beans, dark red kidney beans, and pinto beans. I will strain a can of each, put them in a casserole dish, and it will last me about a week. Okay, now on to the proteins. I have one serving of about 6 to 7 protein items in a day, and I'll never have the same item in the same day. It's good to switch things up. I usually just pick one protein-based item off the list, supplement it with a vegetable, and then 2 hours later, I'll do the same thing. In the morning, I'll typically have a protein shake, and then an hour and a half later, any one of these items on the list is fair game. It is really what you're in the mood for at the time. Also, with every meal, I'll have a shaker bottle filled with water. About 24 ounces. Now there are 128 ounces in a gallon, and I drink 24 ounces about 7 times a day. That's a lot more than a gallon. You do not have to drink that much, but I do recommend drinking at least a glass of water with every meal. This should increase your metabolism like a boss. Along with 7 bottles filled with water a day, I typically have green tea about 3 times a day. Now, green tea is amazing because it not only increases your metabolism, it's filled with antioxidants, it's great for burning calories, and it is said that if you take it before you work out, it'll increase your workout efficiency by about 15%. I also squirt some lemon juice in there because the citrusiness will actually help your body absorb the green tea even better. Now, the only thing about the 2 carb days that is different is that you'll be having carb-based items in the morning. Now, I recommend a serving or 2 of oats, brown rice, or some vitamin-rich cereal. Now, I know this may sound bland to you, but I know it works, and I'll also be coming out with videos showing you how to make awesome meals with everything on this list. That should do it for the basics. I'll answer all of your questions about anything that I didn't exactly cover in this video.
Thank you for watching, and I really hope this helps.